the smiley face right there, not connected to, but in the same kind of diagonal row as the smiley face. So that means that's done and that's done. I know where that is now, so I can cross that off. So slowly getting through our clues. The B is in line with the face that's going to the right. So this B is in line with this face going to the right. This B, there's no face going to the right here, so I can cross that B off. And this one could be, so I don't really know yet. The 4 is with the smiley face. Let's see. Oh, we know where the smiley face is, so that means we know that the 4 is up here. And these are not, and that is not a 4, so that means that clue's done. Then we have alpha is in line with the X off to the right. Well, those could be, so I'll just leave that be for now. The 2 and the C are going to be here and here. Can't be here though because that 2 isn't up here anymore. I know that sigma is to the left of E, which could be true for any of these, so I'm good there. The frowny face has a line going from this side to this side, which is possible for both of those. The plus and the X have to be connected to each other, we know that. The 1 and the F have to be next to each other and have a line through them. So 1F, 1F, 1F. But here, there's no 1 that could touch this F, so I'm going to cross that F out. In fact, it's the same rule down here with this 2 and E, because the 2 has to be here or here and can't touch this E over here, so this one in the corner must be B. And since I know where B is now, I know where the B goes through it. So it has to go through it on the side and then out this bottom corner like that. I'm going to draw in all the other walls. It's very meticulous, this kind of puzzle. Okay, I also know that this B has this face looking off to the right, so that means that this face down here is connected with that, which means that the only thing left for this one over here is a sad face. So face looking off to the right is in line with B. We're good there. Might as well do any of the face things now. Let's see. So this frowny face has a line going through it like this. Draw in my extra walls. This frowny face is right next to the X, so since the frowny face is in that spot right there, that means the X is here and the plus is there. Hope you can see this okay. It's becoming quite a mess, but... So we know that the plus is connected to the X, we did that. And we also know that the frowny face is next to the X. We don't really know how they're connected. Well, we do know how they're connected, but... After all, we know that it comes in here and leaves there, so I can do that at least. Alright, 1 is right next to F, and there's a wall through. Oh, let's do this one. So, it looks like the face looking to the right and the smiley face have a line connecting them, so that means that the B has to go between those two rooms. Which makes this path pretty clear under here. It has to keep going this way and then off like that. And then, let's see, if this one comes in here, it has to first go, it can't just go straight there. And it has to be a continuous path, so it's going to have to go like that. So far I have the B like coming out or coming in here and going around. Then I have to figure out how that's going to go. Okay. So let's see, I knew that that was connected to that one, and that one's done. Next I've got alpha and X. Well, I know where X is, so now I know where alpha is, and where sigma is. And that was from this clue right here. Alright, I know that sigma has to be on the left side of E. Well, here's sigma right here, and E could be here or here then, but it can't be on the left. So that means that F is on that far left. And I know that F and 1 are right next to each other, so this has to be number 1 and this has to be number 2. And I know that 1 and F have a line between them. Like that, a wall between them. I also know that 2 and C are in the same line right there. In that same diagonal slant, which leaves only E for this last spot right there. Okay, so now I just have to find the path. Even though it looks like the sigma and E are on the exact same line, remember this kind of hexagon is to the left of this hexagon with the E, so that still works. And then the 2 and the E have to have a wall between them. And that's all my clues. So